welcome back to another Empties video. I don't have as much as usual because I just didn't want to hang on to it for as long as usual. I like to just hang on to it and keep building it up and up and up and up. But anywho, let's get started. I guess I'll just do like food stuff first. So the first thing I have is, of course, my favorite True Lemon. These are little pixies that go in your water bottles, and this one is really good. It's raspberry lemonade, and it's just been my favorite flavor this past month or so. I just love it. And peach is really good, and watermelon. Right now I'm drinking a watermelon one, and for some reason the watermelon, it's starting to taste like a vitamin to me. You know, like a Flintstone vitamin. You know how it had that weird vitamin undertone? Well, it's kind of like that. I mean, not really, but kind of. So watermelon right now is my least favorite, but it's still super good. It tastes like a Jolly Rancher. It's still super good, don't get me wrong. The next thing I have is Metamucil crackers. These are fiber thins, and my husband eats some every day. They come in a foil pack, and then each foil pack has 2 crackers. And this one is apple crisp, and then there's like a cinnamon one and a chocolate. The apple and cinnamon are really good. I've never had the chocolate one, but they're not bad. They're really quite tasty. And then, this was so good. The Ocean Spray Cran Pineapple Drink. I got this at Dollar Tree, and I went back and got 2 more because I had never had the cranberry pineapple juice before. It is so yummy. It doesn't taste like fake pineapple juice. It tastes like real pineapple juice, real cranberry juice, married together. You can really taste the pineapple in this. It's really good. Loaded with sugar. I don't drink a whole one of these. It took me about 5 days to finish this off, but because I'll just walk by the fridge and take a swig every now and then. It's just me. My husband doesn't drink out of it, but it's so good. I got 2 more because it was just so good. This is a can of original reduced fat Pringles. I threw these in here because they changed, and for the better. These are a lot crispier than they used to be. I just like them because, you know, if I can get a Pringle that's less fattening than a real Pringle, a regular one, I'll get it. And they taste really good. They're fine, but now they're even crispier. And I quite enjoyed them. So, yeah, I just thought I'd let you know about that. Here we have a McCann's Instant Irish Oatmeal. I was eating this all last week and a little bit before. I love this stuff. It's really good, and it's just the instant, and so you just pour the little pack into a mug, pour 2/3 cup of water in, nuke it in the microwave, and voila. And I like it because it's kind of thick and hearty. It's not as thin like the Quaker oats. I realize you can get steel cut oats and stuff like that that are heartier and yummy, but for an instant oatmeal, this is really good. And I had never tried this before, and I truly like it. And I'm either gonna get this again when I go to the store, or if I can find a new one that looks really interesting, then I'll try that one. Here I have a SlimFast energy drink. These are really yummy. This one's the Advanced Energy. It's got some caffeine in here, as much as a cup of coffee, and I like it because it's the flavor, mocha cappuccino. I feel a sneeze coming on. It's gonna happen. I hope it doesn't. But anyway, I just drink these on occasion for like a meal replacement. I had this for lunch, I don't know, sometime last week, and they're just really good, and it filled me up quite a bit. It's got a lot of protein in it, and so that's what I was looking for. It's got 20 grams of protein, and they're just really tasty, and they're thick. They're thick. let's see. Here we have the Ruby Snap Vanilla Bean Sugar Cookies. This was in my freezer for a while, so I polished those off. These are so good. And these ones are called Mia. And they're just a Utah-only product. And I believe, though, you can go online to rubysnap.com and order them. But they're going to be twice as expensive. It just is what it is. They raised the price to $8.99 for 12. Used to be $6.99. Maybe it's $7.99 or $8.99. I don't remember. But so it'll probably be double that if you order online. But they're just so good, and she has all different flavors, and the sugar cookie's the best, and the frosting. Ooh, it's like a lemon cream cheese vanilla bean frosting. It is so amazing. And it comes in a little pouch that when it thaws out, you just squeeze it on the cookies. And then I'll take whatever's left in the pack and I'll just squeeze it up and suck it out. It is so good, so good. It's worth the money. It just is. Let's see, here we have a Great Value pepperoni and cheese Hot Pocket type of thing. These are yummy. They're just as good as a regular Hot Pocket, and they're way cheaper. And the pepperoni tastes good. The cheese is nice and boingy and creamy. I really like these. And right now I'm actually I have a big old box of ham and cheese ones, but they're the actual Hot Pocket brand. But I love Hot Pockets, ham and cheese pockets. These are just yummy. I love them. I just love them. I finished off some popcorners. To be honest, this is my first big normal size bag. Usually I get the small ones from Dollar Tree, but I was at Walmart not too long ago and I was hungry. And I saw these and I just put them in my cart. And Daryl doesn't like them. I'm like, try these, you'll love them. He doesn't like them. I'm like, whatever. So they're just like puffed corn, but they're so tasty. This was white cheddar. They've got kettle corn. And I don't know if they have another flavor besides those two. And the kettle corn is really super good too, if you want a nice little treat. So anyway, polished this off. And I polished these off. These are from Dollar Tree. These, for a minute there, I thought I wasn't recording. I was like, holy crap, but I am. These are called Drizzlicious, and they are delicious. I got these at Dollar Tree last week. This one's the birthday cake, and this one's salted caramel. Birthday cake is by far my favorite. A lot of you told me you can get these at TJ Maxx in a big regular size bag, and some Walmarts will have them. So when I go shopping today, I'm gonna look for some. I am. These are so good. I wanted to save one and show it to you, and they look like little belly buttons. They just, like, this side looks normal, but then the backs of them, they just look like kind of like an innie, kind of outy belly button. They're so good. Oh, they're so good. They are so good. If you see these, get you some, period. In fact, get two, because they are the best things I've ever had. They're amazing, amazing. And some more amazing things that are new to me, these Zapp's Voodoo Chips. Now I got these at Dollar Tree as well. And I didn't realize that there was plain and there was Voodoo Heat. So the first week I got the plain ones, and these are so good. They're like, there's a tiny hint of sweetness to them, a little bit of smokiness, a little bit of tanginess, but I don't really taste like true barbecue sauce or anything. It's just nice and spiced up. I can't explain it. But they're kettle chips as well. They're extremely good. To eat a whole bag of this size would be 360 calories or 140% per serving. And so anyway, I went back and I got some more, and I ended up grabbing a Voodoo Heat. I had no idea. I opened it up and started eating it, and I'm like, these are hot. And sure enough, Voodoo Heat. But you know what? They're not too hot. They're hot, but they're a good hot. They're a tolerable hot. They don't wig you out or make you gag or anything. They're just like the perfect heat. They are so good. So when I get these again, I'll probably get the Heat because they're just so delicious. I love these. And you can get a full-size bag. I think I've seen these around, but I've just never had the desire to get them. But since they were at Dollar Tree one day and I was hungry, I went ahead and picked them up, and I'm so glad I did because they are so good. So good. I think that's it. Oh, here's a little food thing. These are the Thin Witch whole wheat. I love these. They're just little thin, round pieces of bread, I guess. They're kind of like a bagel thin, but without the hole. I love these, and they come in whole wheat, and they come in multigrain, and they might come in some other flavors too. They're 100 calories for the whole wheat, and I know the multigrain is 90 calories, but these are so good. I'll put peanut butter on them, and then I'll just split them in half, put peanut butter and honey on each one, and then I'll have 2 to eat. And I won't feel guilty because it's only 100 calories. Of course, the peanut butter, that's a whole nother story. But I don't put a ton of peanut butter. I don't slobber it or slab it all on. But these are really good. And if I can't ever find the Thin Witches, I'll get the bagel thins because they're pretty much the same thing. They just have the hole in the middle. But, yep. So I'll try to eat these rather than the bread that we get. We always get Granny Sycamore, and for one slice, it's 90 calories. I can get 2 round slices for that much with those. So anyway, these are the women's multivitamin gummies. These are the Target ones, and they are really good. Usually I get the Vita Fusion. They're not any different. These are just cheaper, and Walmart probably, I think they have their version of it too. I just happened to get these at Target one day. But I need to get some more, but they're just a multivitamin for women. So I take 2 a day. They're super yummy. Get you some. And these, oh, they're 15 calories. I thought they were sugar-free. I think I had one once that was sugar-free, but I don't remember, but it's no big deal. This I got from Target, the Gentle Body Wash. Smells like summertime. And it does smell like summertime. It was really nice. I got it in the winter time, and it just smelled so nice. And it still does. It just smells yellow. If this color had a smell, this would be it. It just smells nice and summery, kind of citrusy, fruity. It had a really nice lather. This was super cheap. It was like $2, maybe $3, but I think it was 2 something. Super inexpensive. And then they had one called Rainwater or something like that, but this one was the best. I have a Pantene Radiant Color Shine shampoo. I love this. This is my favorite. I am currently going through another one this size, and the conditioner as well. I just love this, and I know Pantene is not the greatest shampoo. Any hairdresser will tell you Pantene's terrible for your hair, but my hair has been great. I've used it for years and years. I love it. I don't get damaged hair from it. My hair doesn't fall out from it. I just like it. It's great. My hairdresser's never said, ew, what do you put on your hair? It's awesome. I love it, and I love the smell. I really like the smell. I'm just that way. I polished this off last night, the LOREAL Smooth Intense Frizz Taming Serum. This was nice. I've had it for about 3 years. I've used other things in between, but this I used almost every single day when I first got it, and then I just got some other things like in an Ipsy or whatever. But this was nice. I liked it. It was kind of thick. It's nice. It did the trick. It was good. It was great. I like It's a 10 better, but that's like $13 if you get the small one. If you get the big one, it's like $26. This, I don't even remember. It's probably maybe $5 or $6. But I liked it, and it smelled good too. Right now I'm using a Garnier Fructis Frizz serum that I've used before in the past, and it's just as good. In fact, I probably like it better. It's not as thick, and it has a nice smell, and it just leaves my hair nice. You know, I'm getting my hair done next week. And when I wear black and my roots are coming in, I just look so wintry. I need to get my highlights put in so I can be bright and springy. I used up this Terra Mars body wash. This was given to me. It was gifted to me by a sweet friend, and I can't get the lid off, but it smelled really good. I was wondering if I was gonna like it, and I do. It smells lemony and herbally at the same time, but mostly lemony. And it had good lather, and I liked it a lot. I don't know how much this retails for. I don't know where you get it. Probably maybe Sephora or something like that. It's a higher end type of thing, but it was nice. And this is old. This is a body spray from Target. This one is Jasmine Rose, and it smelled really nice when I got it, and I liked it a lot. It does. It smells nice. You can kind of smell that jasmine, you know, like Baby Soft's musky jasmine from back in the 80s. Oh, if there was one thing I wish they'd bring back, it would be that. Oh, it smelled so good. But this has that soft jasmine scent to it, along with other scents. But it smelled really nice, and I ended up using it on, I'd spray my pillows with it, or my sheets, or my blankets, because it just smelled nice. And yep, it's all gone. Musky jasmine. I hear that they won't ever make it again because it's not, I mean, they get the musk from deer, like they squirt it out of their butt glands or something like that, because it gives it that musk. I swear to you, I heard that. I bet if I Googled it, it would say that. But so they don't make it anymore because it's inhumane, and it's way expensive to make anymore, and so, yeah. And then this was really nice. This was also gifted to me by a sweet friend, and this is the Yves Rocher. Yves Rocher, Yves Rocher. You guys tell me how to say this all the time and I forget. But it's really good. I used this on my feet. Oh, for the longest time, I hadn't used it. I used it last summer, and then in the winter time I just didn't use it because I wasn't wearing sandals or anything. But I could tell my feet were getting scratchy, like along the sides of my toes and my heels, because I'm just a dried out, dehydrated prune all the time. And so my feet are always scratchy, and I'm constantly filing and trying to make them smooth. So anyway, I started putting this on again. The best for your feet. Pure chamomile comfort cream with organic chamomile from La Castille, France. It is the bomb. My feet are so soft and nice, and they haven't been crunchy or scratchy since I've been wearing this, and it's gone. It's gone. And it has a nice smell to it. I love it. And then I got the Citrical Petites. I have to take 2 of these every day, and the Petites are the best. I used to get the ones that were not petite in the Citrical, and they are horse pills, and yeah, I think I choked on one once or twice. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. And so I just decided to go for it and get the small ones. They're so much more money than the regular size, but I don't care. It is what it is, and these are small and they are comfortable to swallow. They're just dandy. So I take one in the morning or at lunchtime, and then I'll take the other one at dinner, because you're supposed to take them one at a time. You can't take them both at the same time. Your body can't absorb all of that at once. So, and you have to take it with food. And the very last thing is Suave Extra Hold Shaping Mousse. This was my husband's. This is his favorite. He's been using it for years and years and years. But he's not like a hairstyle hog. What is it? He's not a name dropper. He doesn't care what kind he has. The cheap stuff's great. So this is what he likes, and this is what I get him. Extra hold. And then he also will use with it the crew that comes in a little jar, and it looks like Crisco in it. Ugh. So yeah, that's it, you guys. That is my empties. I hope you liked it, and thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And so would my cat. And we'll see you next time. Bye.